कश्चित् दुःख भाग् भवेत्. Most respected Swami Paraniji Maharaj, Swami Nityasthananji Maharaj, and Brahmachari Ram Parveji, and organizer here, Pramodji, and respected teachers and respected students. Today I am very fortunate to come along with you and join in this yoga day. Today is very auspicious day, 21st June. Now today we are celebrating 8th Yoga Day. This our India Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji 2013 announced, and 14th onward we are celebrating this Yoga Day. Today, entire world, 177 countries, we are celebrating this Yoga Day. What is this behind this yoga? Why this entire world has come and following this yoga? Why they are participating? So many peoples, not only in India, in abroad, 177 countries, they are participating, they are interested. Hearing the name yoga itself, they are attracted towards it. What is behind it? Yoga, in our Shastra, it says union. One or more than one, two or more than two. When it unites, that is called yoga. What is the important in yoga in us? I am saying this for us, it is not yoga, it is reunion. Reuniting with our real nature. We are the real self, but we have forget our real self. We have separated from our real self, and we have identified ourselves with so many things: name, fame, caste, creed, religion, country, and so many other parts of the world. Because of this, we are not feeling what our real nature is. We are feeling something separated. And because of this separation, we are not feeling our real nature, and what is the nature of ourself, we have separated ourselves. The real nature of ourself is our Shastra says, Sat Chit Ananda Sarup. We are Sat Sarup. Always our real nature is happiness. Always our nature is Ananda. Always our nature is present. But we have contaminated ourselves with so many things. With name, fame, greed, anger, and desire, and money, fame, all these things have separated ourselves from our real nature, and we, because of that, we are feeling sorrow, greediness, tension, and all sorts of problem is coming. So in this condition, what we should do? Because of this, to achieve real nature, real happiness, real self, this entire world is attracted towards this yoga. So this yoga, it gives you direction, gives you knowledge, gives you feel that your real nature is not what you are now seeing, your name, fame, wealth, money, position, social status. All these such futile. These are all momentary. In the moment, all these things will be destroyed. These have no permanent existence in this world and in this universe. But our real nature is ourself, which is always feeling I-ness. How to establish ourselves in this I-ness, this feeling of I, which is always Ananda Sarup, always Sat Sarup, always Chit Sarup, always existence, always awareness, always conscious. So this yoga makes us aware of our real nature. When in practical example, I am saying one thing. When we were going here and just living, in my just near about one person, if just I see one person is injured, he is unhappy, he is suffering, what compels us that his suffering I am feeling from inside? What compels me to help him? What compels me to feel his pain, feel his sorrow? What compels me? Without telling him, without asking him, we feel that we should help him. He is in problem. What compels me? Our Shastra says, because of your real nature, you are not separate from him. Your real nature and his real nature are one. You are one and the same person, only seen with different angle, time and existence and with name and fame and all these external things you are feeling that you are separate. But you are not separate. Your real nature and his real nature is one and the same thing. In that form, you yourself is suffering. That's why you feel to help him. That's why That's why you feel his feeling, his sorrow and his pain. So without his asking, you go and help him. When you are growing his feeling, then you are developing in spirituality. One of our great monk, Swami Ranganathananda, his quotation is there. When if you are feeling for others, if you are feeling to help others feeling if you are able to read, then you are growing spirituality. This is spirituality. So this spirituality comes, and so many lectures just now you have seen that Bhatt has explained so many things, our respected Swami Paranandi has explained so many things. I am not going so deep, just I am telling one or two things. This Rishikesh is very ancient city and it is world famous for yoga. Yoga for this. So when one baby is born, when newborn baby is there, he have animal nature. It's not have feeling of humanity and spirituality, nothing at all. Like that same, when we are born with a character of animality. But when we grow slowly, we read so many things, we study, we live in community, we do yoga practice, we do some philosophy, and we develop feelings for others. Then slowly we develop this humanity. From animal nature we come to human nature. And this same person, human nature, when he practice in his life, practically, not only theoretically. Now so many things, so many persons you will find they are very much well versed in so many philosophies and literatures, but they are only doing intellectual gymnastics, they are not doing practice. When you will do practical in life, this practical doing life, it will unfold you, your real nature, you will feel, and the real potentiality, it will develop in you. Then yourself, which has animal nature, has developed human nature, and it will develop spiritual nature in yourself. The animality and humanity and spirituality, everything is inherent in us. It is depending on us which character we want to develop. It is our intensity in our practice, in our karma, and our sanskara, what we want to develop. So this yoga helps us to develop in us this spirituality, which is the last culmination of all shastras and yoga, that your real nature is Brahman, Atman, and Ishwar, whatever name by difference you call it. And that Brahman and that your real nature is not separate. What our Vedanta says, it is one and the same thing. So when we realize this, our real nature, which is Brahman, which is omnipresent, it is in everywhere and every particle, in every atom, it is present. That is spiritual nature, that is energy, that is spirit, which is our real nature. We are one with all this universe. That's why our Paranandi Swamiji just now explained that you are connected with everything. When any thought is coming in your mind, whether it is positive or negative, it is affecting entire world, in the corner, everywhere. So this world, any corner, if any thought, any positive or negative is there, you are not separate from that, you are also affected with that. So now this yoga, after learning yoga, what is our responsibility, what is our work? When you are learning this yoga and this philosophy, so this is first work, we should spread this positive energy, positive thought, positive goodness to all over this universe. So this universe should be purified and it knows the real nature, it comes the spirituality. We are spiritually one with everything. And when we do this negative, just Bhattajiva has said one thing, very interesting. He told Papatma and Punyatma. Who is Papatma? Who is doing against this Prakriti?